Hello. Welcome back to another episode of The Walking Dead, The Ones Who Live, Episode 3. Thorne, which side is she on? Why she attempts to shoot Michonne explained. Pearl Thorne is one of Rick's last remaining supporters in the CRM, although Episode 3 of The Ones Who Live raised issues about whose side she truly supports. Warning, there are huge spoilers ahead. Summary of the contents. 1. Thorne's complicated relationship with Rick and The Ones Who Live raises concerns about her genuine intentions and devotion. 2. Thorne, like Aakaffer, wants to alter the CRM from within, demonstrating her desire to improve the military faction. 3. Thorne's near betrayal of Rick by almost shooting Michonne demonstrates her ruthless dedication to her job, jeopardizing their bond. Let's begin. Pearl Thorne and Rick Grimes' tangled relationship in The Ones Who Live raises the question of whether Thorne is a friend or foe in the spin-off. Thorne is a girl who joins the Civic Republic military, just like Rick. The two individuals follow a similar path to joining the CRM, initially opposing the Civic Republic and even attempting to kill Aakaffer before being recruited by him. Although what occurred to Rick following his Walking Dead disappearance is not a direct parallel to Thorne's trip, they can relate to one another, particularly during their time in the CR. Thorne was portrayed as one of Rick's sole supporters in the first 2 episodes of The Ones Who Live, but Episode 3 raises some doubts about her true allegiance. Despite her initial reservations about the Civic Republic, Thorne remained loyal to her work within the CRM, particularly after being promoted. She still appears to trust Rick and have his back, but Michonne's involvement in the CRM has revealed a different side of Thorne. While Thorne may have better motives than other high-ranking CRM soldiers, her new post could pit her directly against Rick and Michonne's escape preparations. Thorne wants to change the CRM from within, like Aakaffer did. In The Walking Dead, The Ones Who Live, Leslie Ann Brandt plays Pearl Thorne, who holds a bottle like Rick. Thorne initially disagreed with Aakaffer, but she is now working towards a similar aim. Aakaffer was a CRM rebel in the Walking Dead spin-off who attempted to alter the military from inside, as Thorne is presently doing. The CRM kills anyone they perceive as a threat and operates in a ruthless manner, which Aakaffer died trying to alter. Thorne tells Rick that she doesn't agree with Aakaffer on everything, but after their private meeting and receiving the full CRM briefing, she appears to be fully committed to upgrading the military faction. Thorne may be Rick's ally, but the larger picture she speaks to indicates she will not let anyone stand in the way of her aims. Her devotion to transforming the CRM from within is reminiscent of Rick, who appeared to embrace Aakaffer's goal prior to his death. However, she appears to be less forgiving than Aakaffer, as she nearly shoots Michonne and scolds Rick when her huge plan goes awry. Thorne may be Rick's ally, but the larger picture she speaks to means she will not let anyone, including Rick, stand in the way of her aims. This makes her a potentially serious threat because Thorne, despite their friendship, will go to any length to prevent Rick's escape. Why does Thorne attempt to shoot Michonne? Thorne's attempt to shoot Michonne is one of the most blatant indications that she may not be entirely loyal to Rick. Thorne may not know Michonne's true identity, but she is clearly essential to Rick. Despite this, she nearly shot Michonne because she interfered with her goal. Michonne's motivation for hijacking Thorne's mission is unclear, although it could have been to trigger an escape attempt or to see if Rick is still the guy she once knew. If Rick hadn't interfered, Thorne's more merciless attitude towards the insurrection could have resulted in her death. Thorne's motivation for nearly shooting Michonne stemmed only from her dedication to her mission. She hadn't totally trusted her from the start, keeping her knife ready and briefing Michonne in case something went wrong. Unlike Aakaffer, Thorne is unwilling to take a chance on someone she does not completely trust, and shooting Michonne during the turmoil of her mission would have been a simple way to eliminate her. If she had successfully fired the trigger, Rick and Michonne's The Ones Who Live story would have ended tragically, but Rick intervened to prevent this from happening. Thank you for watching. Thank you for